right, so here he is, Justin Gaethje, the lightweight contender. Many fancy him a future UFC champion, but it's just been amazing to watch this guy seamlessly transition to the UFC, one headlining spot after the next. More bonuses than UFC fights. This might be the most exciting fighter in the world today.
He is the most exciting fighter in the world. He's a guy that when you put him at the top of the marquee, people show up. People want to watch Justin Gaethje compete because you know you're almost watching a... We go to these videos on YouTube and all these other things because we want to see action. Don't worry about that. Get on your PlayStation, choose Justin Gaethje as your character, and it's going to be fun. In real life, in video games, Justin Gaethje is one straight highlight.
Yeah, you want bulletproof matchmaking, just throw Justin Gaethje in the main event against anybody and he'll take care of the rest. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm gonna prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it, of that you can be sure. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make you think you're going low, you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Topuria's in half guard now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely.
and you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, nice.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Gaethje gets lit up by that straight punch. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like, so when you get them...
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Huge uppercut. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh! Strong hook lands.
Oh,
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
oh man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Nice combination there by Justin Gaethje. And if you think this pace and pressure is going to wane, you haven't watched any Gaethje film.
No, I don't know.
Straight right is there. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Ilia Topuria. Right now they separate.
Beautiful job by the champion.
All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Nice levitating.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Changing the position.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Topuria.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
No, he was hurt bad.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of that's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Side control now.
Now he's going full mount.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Heavy shots, go! Heavy shots!
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. End of the round, and Gaethje's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round.
He needs to get on a bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Solid punch by him there. Oh!
You hurt him bad.
Is true. Gaethje's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now.
Trading clean shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Jab is there for Gaethje. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Topuria's going for a choke here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
And he's back up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.